J, alongside Will Make It, DJ M, King Takashi, Losa, and Abichuela. And you're rocking with the heat.
And Abichuela.
What? What you mean?
Oh, we're live. Sorry.
No, I didn't play the commercial.
Stand by.
I'm like, yo.
That's jokes.
That's it. Today is acting crazy.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Queen J, alongside Will Make It, DJ M, King Takashi, Losa, and Abichuela. And you're rocking with the heat.
This week's sponsor is brought to you by Wing King, an Okinawan favorite.
It sounded like it. That's the one.
Hey, what's up?
You are now tuned into the hottest show on air.
So hot.
The Heat 76.1 FM Koza.
Gotta say, she can get a taste.
Okinawa's sex, love, and relationship show with King Takashi, the webmaster, Queen J, DJ M, Abichuela, Losa, Will Make It, and A Millie.
No ad this week? All right, cool.
Okay, so we are here.
We're live on the radio. This is Heat 76.1.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Oh, okay. I don't want to. I thought we already did that
Yeah,
already.
we did that.
Yeah, the supporter said it again.
Oh, so we don't have to do it now?
No.
That's great. I like that. That's organic.
Sorry, we're trying to figure out our place here.
Damn. See,
You sound like Evan Baxter on Bruce Almighty. You want to start out with the fun facts, and then we'll get into the real beef later?
Okay.
That's
Okay.
our transition beep.
Yeah. So we're going to do some fun facts.
I'm going to take my notes.
Fun fact number 1. Did you know a flock of cows are known as a murder?
What?
Yeah.
A flock?
So I can say, look at that
What's
murder
up?
over there.
Yeah.
And it's a...
like a gathering of cows.
Oh, okay, thank you for translating, or defining the word.
Sorry. They're known as a
English is not my
murder.
first language.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one is the oldest your mom joke was discovered on a 3,500-year-old Babylon tablet.
What?
Which
So what
is-
was it? What was the joke?
Yeah.
They didn't say what the joke
Oh,
was.
come
That
on.
was just the first.
I would've
your
You
mom
should have let me
joke.
know. I would have dug some, did some
That's some
research.
deep- yeah.
I want to know what the first your mama joke was. That's crazy. I might have to Google that later.
That's pretty cool. 7% of American adults believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
Hold on. What was the percentage?
7%.
Okay.
7? Oh, okay.
I thought she said 70. I was like, bro.
I was about to say, that's like a high number. I was like, yo, they fucking scum.
That's wild.
Everyone listening, chocolate milk does not come from brown cows.
No, it don't.
Exactly.
It comes from a regular cow, and we add some chocolate syrup in it.
Thank you. Just wanted
During
to
your
clarify for the
lifetime,
listeners.
you will produce enough saliva to fill 2 swimming pools.
Say that again?
During your lifetime, you will produce enough saliva to fill 2 swimming pools. That's a lot of fucking spit.
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, imagine swimming in that. That'd be crazy.
Imagine if someone took all their lifetime just like spitting in the pool, filling it up.
I don't think it would work because your spit gets used for other things in
Yeah.
the meantime. So maybe one swimming pool.
If you collect it all and then refrigerate it, I
But
think
you
you'll
don't
be
think
alright.
about how much you swallow all the time.
Yeah, and you use
know?
it to eat your food.
You know that
and
sounds
like-
so
Yeah. I think 2
You have
swimming pools.
sex, you use it to
Yeah.
How much do you swallow? That's crazy.
That's funny.
Okay,
See?
next one.
Hell yeah.
Polar bears can eat as much as 86 penguins in one sitting.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
that's
that's terrible.
That's a lot.
There
What
is
you mean
any-
that's terrible?
If there's any penguin listening, please do not be in a group of 86 around the polar bear.
Run away.
They can't run, waddle away.
Hey, the circle of life, man.
My bad. Swim away.
The circle of life.
He said water.
That's a lot of penguin.
That's a
That
lot.
is. An eagle can kill a young deer and fly away with it.
You know what? That's 100%.
But deers are
factual.
kind of baby deers are kind of big though.
Have you seen?
they're little bitches,
I've seen
though.
an
They're
eagle
like-
carry
but
a
they're
lamb.
Oh wow.
Yeah, by
That's
the neck.
wild.
By the
What?
neck.
That's.
Where
A
do they
lamb.
get that?
Oh
stuff
yeah.
from?
I mean, eagles are pretty strong, but
Yeah, they them claws.
they can take a baby
Yeah,
Oh yeah, baby, but a freaking demon.
and a little kid like a toddler.
yeah, they can take.
You
Let me
seen
tell you how
these
smart
videos?
eagles are, all right? Because I seen this video on Discovery Channel and it blew my mind. I seen an eagle grab a lamb and dropped it down the side of a mountain to kill it,
Oh my god.
and then he ate it.
Oh.
I was like, yo, that's
That's
cold.
evil.
That's cold. He was like, I
That's
can't
evil.
kill this thing, but I need to eat it, so I'm gonna just let it fall to its death. It flew to the very top and then just let it go, and it just
It was
tumbled.
like, eh.
Yeah,
Eagle say he about that life though. You know?
I guess.
Yeah, he about that
Ooh,
life.
this one's interesting. So the average male gets bored on a shopping trip after 26 minutes.
Then I
That's
must
probably
be
less than that,
average
man.
male.
That's the average though. That's
Oh,
the
so the average. I don't
That's
know.
the
I'm
average.
probably below average because like I'm like
What about a
5
girl?
minutes.
Like I wonder how. Because
I think
I must
females
be a male
spend-
because I check out real quick. I can't shop for
You have like a male personality,
Okay.
which is it makes sense because after 10 minutes, I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I'm
you don't
just-
have what you wanted to come get yet.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm like that. Even when I shop for myself, I'm like, all right, I'm out. Like, no, I ain't.
Nah, I be like, oh, I need some shirts. So I look around like the whole store because I make sure I don't want to miss nothing.
Oh, I don't care about none of
I
that.
don't do all
Yo,
that.
that picture's accurate. Have you ever seen it on Facebook? It shows a male route and a female route. So he'll come in the store, he'll walk straight to what he wants and straight to the register
Yeah,
and then
that's
straight
how-
out the
yeah, that's
store.
how I do
It
it.
showed the female and it was just like squiggles all over the store. Just like, oh, I'm gonna go through each aisle and see just in case I forget something. Like
I
that.
don't got time for all that, man.
Okay.
26 minutes is the average. Okay.
Two more. An apple, potato, and onion all taste the same if you plug your nose when you eat it.
Okay,
Okay,
that makes
that's
sense. They have the
understandable.
same
I was about to say.
consistency.
They got the same texture.
You said an apple, an onion, and what else?
A potato.
I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, a raw potato. That's
A raw
Yeah, it gotta be raw
Yeah.
potato. I was about to say.
Okay.
Yeah, they kind of have like that same texture
That
if you really
crunch.
think about it. And the only way you taste the flavor of something is smelling it. That's why when you get sick,
Yeah.
you can't taste anything. But
Yeah.
it's because you're not being.
That's
you're
so
not able to
that's so
smell it.
crazy.
It is.
What's the point of the taste buds?
I don't
mean,
know. I
that
mean,
helps too. That helps
Your
too.
taste buds help with tasting things like
sweet,
I think it's sour.
Mm-hmm.
But flavor is like a combination of the smell of what you're eating plus the taste of it. Like you can eat something sweet like a Starburst and plug your nose and not know what flavor you're eating.
That's
until
right.
you smell it. But you
It
know
has to do
it's
with
something-
oxygen.
Yeah.
I remember learning that.
And last one, tears contain a natural painkiller which reduces pain and improves your mood.
I love crying.
That's why people feel good after crying.
I love
Will
crying.
feel better after crying.
That's probably why kids sleep so well after getting their ass beat.
I know I used to sleep really good. Boy.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, I used to go to sleep
Real fast.
instantly.
That is so crazy. I love crying though when I'm angry.
I was gonna jump right into the Heat Radio Show discussion board because there's been a lot of stuff going on this
Yes.
week and a lot of things
been
that we
pretty good.
didn't talk about yet.
Yeah.
Hobby Trailer, I don't know if you've seen the video about the guy that was walking with his girlfriend and she kind of left him for the
For the other
Lamborghini.
one, yeah.
Yo, so I wanted to talk about that a little bit because that kind of shocked me. Shout out to the dude for setting that up to test his woman's I guess strength in their relationship. But that's sad.
There's no strength in that level.
They was together for 5 years.
5 years thrown away because
And
somebody had a material possession that her man didn't. I think that's sad.
And he just took her to Italy too.
Yo, if I'm taking
But
you,
that's crazy. If she's materialistic like that, I'm surprised she wasn't gone before 5 years. Like I feel like something would have came up where she would have been like,
She
I
probably
want
showed
this dude.
signs, smaller signs.
Well, yeah, she said it.
at first it was good though. She did good. She was like, our relationship is a 10 on the scale of how serious we are. Blah blah blah. It was that, and then when he got in the car and she heard that engine rev up, she turned around.
But
I was like, wow,
She got
that's what it is.
super wet though.
Oh my god, that made me so sick. So
It's like a
to
hard
all the
basic.
women out here that are materialistic, please show your colors early in the game, not 5 years later.
Absolutely.
I'm
Stop
saying?
being shallow, man.
Shallow.
All right. Oh, shout out to our 1.9K members on the Heat Radio Show discussion board. We are really getting to the shits.
and to the ones that engage in the
Uh-huh.
conversation.
We still need some members to add people. I ain't gonna say no names, but
Oh, we got 2 women here. We can ask. We can ask the question.
All right,
Question
go
of the
ahead.
week.
That was the question of the week.
Question of the week is: women, are you secure enough to date a bisexual man?
Go
And
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
okay, I won't go to you yet.
Not
But what I've
everybody
heard
at once.
out of all the collective of the women, they all said no, and I think that that's a double standard because I know a lot of dudes that are like, yo, if she's bi, I'm with it, you know?
But, okay.
All right, go ahead.
I think it's a difference from when a guy is bisexual and when a female is bisexual. Because, like, I don't know. Okay, so when a dude is bisexual, he can penetrate another dude in his asshole and he can fucking suck his dick. I don't want fucking some dude's fucking asshole in my fucking vagina, yet alone a female's asshole in my vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if a dude is bisexual, it's more shit that you're susceptible to because he's dating a female and a guy. You know, like he has no problem with either or. And then it's the same with the female, but a female.
What if he's protected?
I don't give a fuck. No.
What you mean he's protected?
He's wearing a condom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you're not gonna wear a condom in the butt. Just saying.
Why not?
Why not?
You just gotta
Some
lube
people
it.
don't do
You gotta
it.
lube it. Look, just because we fuck raw don't mean everybody else is. All right.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
TMI.
TMI.
I don't know. Nah, just playing.
But
Anyway.
yeah, I just think it's different
Lil
because
Loso coming
if a
soon.
female is bisexual, like she can only stick her tongue in another female's vagina, like you know. I don't know.
She can stick it in the ass too.
I can't accept that though.
Yeah,
no
this is
bisexual
crazy.
dudes for you.
No.
Not even dating.
No,
Flo
No.
made a good point.
I want a straight dude. Like
Yeah, I don't know.
think
I don't
Flo made a
wanna-
good point on there too.
Oh, where's it at? What did Flo say before we go to Hobby Trailer? Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna just read them in order. So I got nope, I dumped a nigga. So that means I guess someone was dating someone who told them that they were bi and they were like, nah.
No, not happening.
Someone said hell no. That's a hard no. I mean, there's no yeses on here. What did Flo say?
Jen said yes.
Jen wrote a big paragraph. All right, I'm gonna read what Jen said.
Jen's
There's one
paragraph's
yes.
Pretty good.
There's one yes. What?
She had another one right here.
I didn't see it.
Jen's
It
was
may have been
pretty
another post, but Jen wrote a big paragraph, right? She said, if he is honest about his sexuality, then I'm willing to consider it. And if I get great vibes and the connection is there, then yes. Honestly, to me, sexuality is gray. So many people are into things, but because of society, they aren't honest about it. I always make it known in my relationships that I want to know what the guy is truly into sexually, so I can ensure he can be himself around me. I want to know his deepest desires. Also, I just believe in being transparent so we don't end up hating each other later because we weren't completely upfront about who we really are. Shout out to Jen for being a grown woman, but I'm going to have to say, if I were a female, I couldn't do it either.
See, that's what she said.
Okay, so Flo said she has no insecurity. It's just gross to think that the dude I'm with sucks dick better than me. It's not for me. That's funny. So it's a competition thing for some women. He might be able to teach you a thing or two, you know?
I mean, kind of, but that's just more people you gotta worry about, like though, you know, like if you with the dude that's bisexual, you gotta worry about niggas and bitches, you know, not
Yeah.
just bitches.
I mean, it's the
But you
same.
can't fight a nigga. Like I mean, you can fight a nigga, but you can't
Why?
fight a nigga. Like you know.
Why would you go to fight him?
But I'm just saying, like you know, if you're that
Okay,
kind
I get
of
what you're
person.
saying. It's just harder to trace the steps if you were to get like an STD or something because there's so many different
it's
people
so many
you don't
different
know.
components.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I
So
think
that's why you say no.
Yes.
All right, so how about you?
And I don't want no bisexual ass nigga. Sorry.
I
What
see
if
it's
he's
competition.
masculine? Hold on, wait. What if he's a masculine dude and you just can't tell?
I don't want no nigga that like niggas.
Yeah,
no.
that's-
No.
Okay.
All right, I get it.
Okay.
So this question was quite interesting because, like, if I'm with a girl that likes men and women, I have no problem with that at all. But I have been with men who then I find out start dating men like years down the line, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck?
Did you turn him gay?
But no,
Oh.
no. I mean, this is like, I mean, I'm talking about maybe from like high school back then, and then I mean, maybe at the time they're trying to figure themselves out. So I mean, I don't know,
Oh.
but I hate to say it, but I'm like, no, I could never date a dude that's bisexual, but I would date a girl that's bisexual.
So it's just a
and-
double standard that you feel is not.
Yeah,
It's not
I
gonna
think-
change.
I think the biggest aspect of it is like if I'm gonna be with a dude, I want it to be like 100% straight, a dude, and I feel like the likeliness of contracting diseases is like
Yeah.
higher than with a girl. Like I am not scared to fuck a girl, and you know I'm like, oh my god, I might get something. Like like the likelihood is lower. Obviously, if she's sleeping with a lot of dudes, I'm taking a big risk already. But
Mhm.
girl on girl is like, The likeliness of diseases being passed around like that are very low.
I mean, unless it's like pubic lice or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. But I'm talking about
I need to shave.
I mean,
like
you
HIV,
can- you
like
can't
something
get
crazy
shit
like that.
I
That
mean,
is more common.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to challenge
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm about to challenge that.
I
one.
mean,
we
like,
gotta look that up.
like
yeah, we gotta look that one.
girls-
up.
Will's nodding his head.
That's like the only thing, right?
No, that,
I don't think
I don't want to go in detail.
Come on, let's hear what Will got to say.
You guys have an open flesh wound down there. All right, just think about that. So the course is going to create bacteria and all that stuff. Men don't have an open flesh wound down there, and their ass, they probably everybody got an asshole. That's an open flesh too. But women are not. I'm not saying they create the diseases or the STDs, but they're actually more likely to carry it because of the open flesh. If you have a woman that doesn't wash her pussy, it's just going to be infected. It's going to be disgusting. You have a man that doesn't wash his dick, it's just going to get crusty. You know what I mean?
That's gross.
But
Can you pass on yeast infections?
yes,
Yeah.
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 Yes,
Yeah,
it
you
can
can.
get passed to a guy.
No.
to a guy.
I wanna Google it, but I wanted to
yeah,
ask.
Guys
It's
can't
true.
pass it to a girl. but
No.
a girl
I'm
can pass it
asking
to a guy.
female to female. Like
Female
if
to
they
female.
say they were the
Female.
scissor, you know what I'm saying, and one had a yeast infection. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think yeast infections are not.
Are not contagious?
No. It's just an imbalance in bacteria. So your body
So
has
you
good
don't-
and bad bacteria.
I've never seen a yeast infection, but every time I think about it, I think of bread rising. So I
Me
think of
too.
I think of it
Oh
like
my
or beer.
goodness.
But it can be passed to a guy.
right.
It,
But
I
Yeah.
would say it can
No.
be passed.
But-
I need somebody to Google this. A yeast infection
called,
is simply
hold
just
on.
an imbalance in
I know.
bacteria. So that means your body, male and female, will have good and bad bacteria. So, but in this instant, the bad bacteria grows more than the good bacteria, and that's where the yeast infection comes. Now, your pH balance can be thrown off by literally anything. So yeah,
That's
you can
true.
have sex with somebody that you've never had sex before. Is it contagious?
It's just full
It
of
is.
Yeah, that's what's.
That's crazy.
I told
I want to say
man-
that
this
shit
man
is
is-
The only
contagious.
reason I know this.
But what's the what's a UTI then? Urinary
I
tract
think that's
infection.
what we-
yes, that's what
Yeah.
the female has. But phlebitis is what with female transfer it over to a guy.
Folliculitis. Can you please?
I'm sorry,
What is
but
that? Is that the
only
So
reason I know
wait,
this is
so
because
so
I
what's
work
the
at
guy transferring
But
it to
they
a girl?
only get it when they come in contact with the female who has.
So
the
if there's
yeast
no
infection.
term for a guy transferring it to a girl, then it's safe to say that females are more likely to have
Right.
those things.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
when
'cause
I
it's
worked,
Because it's
when I
the open
worked-
flesh. I'm telling you, it's an open flesh wound.
But a girl can get. Here's the thing. Okay, so if it can't get transferable to a dude, a girl can get a yeast infection without even having sex. Like a yeast infection
Yeah,
can come
yeah,
from
that's
like
what I heard.
wearing wet jeans for too long or like a tampon for too long. So, I mean, if it is contagious, then I mean it can get created in the girl's body and then to the dude. But I never heard about.
I didn't
that.
mean to cause a debate. I was just
No,
kind of. I was
just
curious,
didn't
you know.
Now I learned something new.
Yeah, I
That's
only know this
crazy.
because I worked at the med group, and I used to see these cases because of public health.
You were the case.
No, public health is like right across the hall. So like people used to come in there and say, "Yo, I have a question," and then I happen to be walking through, and they be explaining it, and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's fucking crazy."
All right, so let me ask my fellas a question since they're here. Did y'all both see the threesome video on Wendy Williams?
Yeah. I saw that.
All right, so
I'm
let
the
me
one
give
that posted it.
let me give you the.
Big forehead Wendy Williams got threesome?
No. Listen, it was on Wendy Williams, and she asked one of the I guess the audience members a question,
Oh.
or they asked her a question, and she was basically saying that she had a threesome, which I don't really consider it a threesome, but she had a threesome with her man and a friend she's had for 10 years.
Girl or guy?
Oh, I
A
saw
guy,
that video. I
a
saw
guy,
it. It was
yeah.
a dude.
Guy.
And basically, what she wanted to say was that she wanted to have sex with the guy, like the third party dude, and not her boyfriend.
So he just watched.
Yeah,
He
he
wa-
was. So in the threesome, he watched.
That's that porno, Fuck My Wife.
Yeah.
That's that-
Basically, but
But she liked it.
Yeah, she called it a threesome. I don't think it was a threesome because
Did he
they
like it?
they both took turns.
If
you
he
know?
No,
liked
he-
it,
yeah,
it's
he
a
liked it,
threesome.
yeah.
If he didn't like it, it's not a threesome. You just forced your
No,
Okay.
no, he liked it though.
Watch you fucking other women.
So
But she wants to have sex with him more now.
Yeah, the other guy,
wants
the one that she had
Yeah.
history with,
so
basically.
they're gonna break up.
Probably.
I don't know. I mean,
don't
but
know.
that's
She was
her.
asking for advice. She was like, so.
Yeah, she was like, I want to have sex with the guy I've been friends with for 10 years,
crazy.
not my boyfriend.
That means he wasn't putting it down right.
Like,
Exactly.
how would that make
How
y'all
do you-
feel?
That would make me feel like shit. I
Yeah, that
First,
would
hold
hurt
on,
your
let's-
that would hurt
let's
your ego
rewind.
Tell
so
me,
bad.
babe, did you love me, but you want to fuck him?
Hold on, time out. Let's rewind, because first off, her boyfriend didn't really think that one through.
No, he didn't.
Because you, first off, approved a threesome with another dude, which I wouldn't do.
How'd the
And
conversation go?
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how to.
How you vet that though? How
I
you be
got
like,
a
yo? How you
friend
vet that? though?
I
Like,
went to high school with,
It had to be
you
on
know.
shrooms or LSD or something where everybody was good.
So he said yes to that, and then didn't even take into account that they have been friends for 10 years. So they have history. There's some spark.
They fucked before.
Yeah, there's
They
some
have to
spark
have.
still there.
That was probably
No,
an
they said they
ex-boyfriend
was
from high
friends.
school.
They said it was just
an
friends.
ex-boyfriend from high school where they reconnected, and she was like, "Babe, this is my colleague from school." La la la. And he's under the bar doing footsies and shit, and he's like, "Let me see if my man will be cool with us having a threesome." That's probably
Which
how it went
turned
down.
into.
No, I don't think that.
Niggas is bitches and bitches are niggas.
You don't think she planned that? You don't think she was talking to her friend of 10 years and was like, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna ask him if he's down for a threesome, and then after the threesome's over, I'm gonna tell him."
Wasn't it a birthday thing?
No, listen. And then she was like, "I'm gonna tell him that I enjoyed having sex with you more, and then we're gonna break up, and then we can be together." You don't think? You
I'm
don't
just
think?
saying you don't have
she
a
probably-
threesome with someone.
Look,
that
she
you
probably
know
was
for that
thinking
long.
that. I don't think she told him that.
Some late night works.
Yeah.
Not really late night.
It works. Yeah,
That's crazy.
All right,
they probably work together. Huh?
let's flip the table and ask the females, right? If you agreed to have a threesome with your man and another female, and
Or a
he
male.
said, "No, we're flipping it for them."
Okay.
So 2 females.
Okay.
And he said, "I want to have sex with the girl without you." How would y'all tackle that?
I'm sorry.
First of
Ask the
all-
question again.
Basically, you agreed.
I want to hear what her.
Oh, she's ready to go off.
Yeah, she ready to go
I'm
off,
gonna
yeah.
bring it in. So, you you're having a threesome, or you agreed to have a threesome with your boyfriend and another female, and he basically told you that he wants to have sex with the other female while you watch, or you're just not there. You know what I'm saying? How would you take that as a female? And I know you were ready to fire
You got that
off. So
video? Like,
I'm just flipping it
Oh,
for their
okay, okay.
perspective. So, how do you feel
First of all, I wouldn't even be in that predicament because I don't fucking do threesomes.
if you were to?
And
You never
even
know
if
what you
I
gonna do.
did, Even if I did, he wouldn't be picking no fucking female at the end of the day because I'm gonna pick and I'm gonna choose someone that I know he ain't gonna fucking like because ain't none of that shit going on. Secondly, nah, that shit ain't going down.
So no. Let's go with your story, right? You pick the female, and then after it's over, he's like, "Yo, that was a great time. I appreciate you for allowing me to have a threesome. However, I want to have sex with just her."
I'd be like, however, you can get your dick cut off.
So is watching pornography similar to like pretty much like a virtual threesome or orgy?
I don't know
They
because
don't know. They don't know.
No, the other people are not.
But you know.
in there. So
Right? So it's kind of like if
It's not.
you creating that
I
image in your
consider-
head, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider it that.
I think it is. I think it is.
wasn't that a post on our discussion?
Yeah, yeah.
page
And,
where it was like,
Antoine talked about it last
if
time.
you type in a certain keyword in Pornhub, you'll see all the Okinawan hoes out here.
okay, don't.
Yes.
We'll talk about that off the air.
hey, just to,
bad. I
I'm
didn't
not
want
trying to
to
get
do
too
like-
off topic, but I had somebody Google this whole yeast infection
Thank
thing.
you to whoever that is. Shout them out, please.
Shout out to Mireya. She said most yeast infections are not contagious. The yeast infection can be transferred between men and women during sex. Most yeast infections are not transferred from person to person. A yeast infection in the vagina or foreskin is not considered to be a sexually transmitted
That's from
disease.
WebMD.
Yeah.
I
Who
don't
knows
know
where
what she
the
said.
source is,
Unless I
but
see it
thank
here
you
from
for
a
that.
doctor, I'm not gonna believe anything. It's contagious and not contagious.
No, because when you get tested for it, it's not considered a
a
sexually
sexually
transmitted
disease.
disease.
Yeah,
that's where I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, I was just
You can get it
asking
without
was
sex,
a
You can get
yeast
it without sex.
infection.
That's why I'm saying like.
It's an imbalance of the body, pretty much.
Yeah.
So what herpes?
But
Everybody's
it
got
can't-
herpes.
It can't be passed.
Everybody's
to a
born
dude,
with
'cause it inflames their penis.
probably
Yeah,
throws
we'd
off
get
their-
a UTI probably.
Yeah.
Which is not a yeast infection, so like.
Yeah, I
then
know.
you're not
We
transmitting it.
wouldn't get. I was asking female to female.
Oh, female to female.
Yeah, that's all
I've
the
never
question
had
was.
that happen,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
that's it. I know this is going crazy, but I just wanted to know. Dang, like females sometimes scissor. You know,
Have you?
could they pass it back?
I want to.
and
I
forth?
have a question for you.
So okay, not trying to get all personal, but does
Hold on.
scissoring feel good?
Yeah, okay. I was gonna go somewhere like that, but I was gonna say, have you? One after you answer her question, answer my question. So, have you ever went down on a girl and you were just like, nah? And like,
Okay.
nah.
So which one you want to answer first? Because they hit you with two.
I'll
Like,
start with this.
All right. So,
and
is
then
there
this
certain
one
things that
back.
turn you off, like the way it looks, pastrami, or like hanging?
I love beef curtains. Anyway, go ahead.
Wow. Okay.
You said beef curtains?
So
Anyway.
Damn.
I've never been like straight up rude. If I am dissatisfied when I go down on a girl, I kind of just like
Suck it up.
suck. Yeah, like
Oh,
I like.
no.
But
Oh.
I never come back. But I never come back.
You're
so
a
if
dog. Ooh, you're a dog.
So
What if it smells
because
like
I don't want to
bacalao?
be rude, like bacalao. Damn, that sucks. Because bacalao tastes good as fuck,
Yeah,
but,
but it
the
smells
smell
like
is
shit.
terrible.
Codfish.
No, but yeah, that's happened to me before. But
Oh shit.
it's just, I mean, if it's I don't come back.
So-
Now, if it's somebody that typically tastes good and then just one
Oh,
day
it's just
is
an off
off,
day?
then I'm like, whatever. Like, it's just an off day. Something happened with their diet or something crazy like that. But other than that, I don't come back. The look of it, I never.
I don't know. Is a guy? Am I the only one picturing this in my head?
Oh
No,
my
I am too.
goodness.
Oh, okay. All right,
What was your
good.
question again?
Yeah, please.
Y'all are
Scissors.
I was just
Scissors-
saying the
the-
scissoring feel good because I hear and see that a lot of females
She
who
wanna try
do
it.
like guys. No, I don't want to try it. 'cause I'm not interested.
She looked at you real
I'll
with
be sure
dead
like you
eyes,
have
bro.
the
but,
okay.
but I've heard that it feels good, so I
Hey.
just want to really know. Like, I
Does
want
taking it up
people
the
just
ass
saying
feel
it.
good?
No,
I don't want to do
well-
it. I just wondering if it feels
No,
good.
I'm just curious about it. Not necessarily have to do it. If it's done right, it does feel really good.
Really?
Yes.
So it's like
So
a
what makes
connection
it feel
of
good?
flesh.
Is it from like?
It's the rubbing, I guess. I don't know how to
So
explain
it's
it.
the clip meets the clip.
The
I was
heat.
about to say, is it the
The heat. The heat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's the same thing as a girl
And
like
wet on
riding,
wet,
like,
like-
riding a dude and
I wonder-
like, kind
Yeah.
of
Yo,
like grinding a little.
Yeah.
Women's parts, it's a magical thing. It really is. So I wonder if you do scissor and you make a wish, does it come true?
Oh my.
Bruh.
He's
You should
going
try that
deep.
shit.
Okay, you go
Now,
too deep.
scissoring like that, the way you're picturing it, that shit is
How do you do
Hard.
comfortable.
Right?
Wait, this
somebody got the weight on it. Right?
Yeah, like
Somebody's
that's
weight
wild,
on the knee.
But
So
So how
somebody's
do
got to
you-
be laying down.
yeah, like one person can be laying down and the other person can kind of like be like intertwined with your legs on top, and that works. That feels really
Oh,
good.
okay.
So, or get a swing.
But they gotta be like, they gotta be doing it right. If they don't do it right, it's like get off. Like this is. Like,
Oh, here's one other question. It's not that sexual, but have you ever been with someone less experienced as you?
Mhm.
And how is that?
Uh,
Is it fun or is it get annoying
It's
sometimes?
like a college class.
No, I mean I'm not. What's it called? I'm pretty patient. So then it gets exciting to see them get really good at it, and then them get excited about the fact that they're getting good at it, and then
and
them
then
get better
you
at
question
it.
them like,
Instead
where
I'm
you learn that?
Yeah, like, hold on. Last week you wasn't doing that, so
I watched
yeah.
I watched these.
All right, so let's change the script and go relationships now. Right? So I heard a lot of stay-at-home father talk this week. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are
think
about
that's pretty
stay-at-home dads with a full-time job, like working female in the household.
I couldn't do it.
What about them?
Like, what do you think about it? Like stay-at-home dads.
I think it can happen if
Are you for it, against
I'm
it?
for it only if, and it's a big only and a big if.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm about to say. But all right, so my kids. All right, so check it out. So my kids, right? If my kid's mom had to work and I had to stay home with the kids, I'm down for it because that's cool shit. One, because I never grew up with my father, but two, it's because you build a bond and you take care of your kids. They're gonna take care of you when you get older. But when it gets thrown in your face that you don't do shit, even if you're there all day, because that happens all the time.
Yeah, that happens to women too, though.
Yes, exactly. So girls birth, they give birth to the children. So there's a bigger, I think there's a stronger bond between the mom and the child. You know what I mean? So, but you cannot take that from the husband. You know what I mean? Or the father, or whatever the case may be, married or not married. They're married, right? In this situation.
Just hypothetical. Stay-at-home
I
dad.
think
I'm for it.
I think it's. I mean, I respect that a lot. If they're able to be humble enough to back down, like if their wife brings or significant other brings in enough income to support them, and they have to be, grinding to be able to give them a roof, and they can afford having that person, or he has to stay at home and take care of the kids, or he wants to stay at home and take care of the kids. I respect that a lot. A lot of people think like it should be
Yeah.
the man supporting the house economically, but if they're able to be humble and be like, nah, it doesn't have to be like that, then I can definitely respect.
What do
that.
you think?
Nah,
You
I couldn't do
you're
it.
against it?
Yeah,
So
Why?
are you against it as a
They're
whole
children,
idea,
bro.
or you just couldn't do it?
yeah, I couldn't do it.
Why can't you do? What is it about kids that you can't deal with?
No, I didn't
not
say.
kids.
I didn't say kids.
Stay at home. Just
stay at home.
dad.
Period. Like, damn, I couldn't do it.
Wait.
I mean, you can
You're
still
not,
go.
you're not, yeah, right? You're not locked
This
up,
is
bro.
kids
Yeah.
or no kids. You're
So
you
you
No,
wouldn't
no.
want to
one.
go out to aquarium with your kids and go have fun with your kids.
I do that. I don't know. I do that on the weekends.
Bruh,
Bruh,
I
if
mean,
you
I
just
got.
getting paid for it. You just chilling there taking.
No,
care of
what I'm
kids,
saying,
doing
I couldn't
chores
do
in
that.
the
That's
house.
what I'm saying. I couldn't like
So
be
when
at the
tax-
house. Be at the house. You know what I mean, all the time.
But that's what you're not at the house all the time. You still going places. You're just not working.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I can
That's
just.
lit, bro.
I can't. I couldn't do that.
You got
I have to
kids
work.
that
So
are
he
pretty
couldn't
much
do it.
older.
Yeah.
You look at kids, right? This is the way you deal with children, man. I'm telling you. I have two of them. You just look at them and picture them as drunk adults. And they act the same fucking way. And if you can do that and realize it's just children, they don't know any better, and they're just drunk adults. How you treat drunk adults? Yeah. Okay. Go to bed. You know? That's it. And you'll get by. It's fun as fuck, man. I just look at them and laugh.
Yeah, I just can't. I couldn't stay home. I mean, I gotta work.
What do you think?
But you can work from your home too, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can work at
Online
home.
business, sell eBay, man. What the fuck?
My mom used
Got
to
a
work
studio,
from
got
home.
people to come in, hey, put the cereal away. Hey, put the, go to the studio. You know, like,
But seriously.
You can have your in-home studio, and you
Right.
won't have to go anywhere. Everybody comes to visit you. See, now we're gonna paint the picture for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
You're
that
like,
probably
oh,
work.
yeah,
If,
yeah.
if I'm in the studio like 12 hours a day, yeah.
what
that probably
t-shirt
work.
contest today?
Yep, throw that out
Sorry, I
there.
had to plug that in there.
No, it's cool.
Anyways,
He's hype
what do
about
you
it.
think, Queen J?
I don't have an issue with it. I mean, like I said, if we can't afford both people to fucking work at the same time and we need someone to watch the kids because maybe, childcare isn't in our budget at that moment, then yeah, shit. I mean, whoever's making more money, then that person stay at their job and then whoever stays home. I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah. Like you said, as long as the guy is like willing to.
But a lot of men are like, nah. Like,
yeah, they're too fucking
Ego, man.
Yeah, ego.
Well, that's just because of all the stuff they got to deal with. For
carrying
people,
on.
for people that care about what other people think.
But a sane woman would know, like, hey, like, helping with kids is not easy. Like, like.
Yeah, woman. I'm talking about guys.
So
other guys.
This
like,
wouldn't
yo,
relate. This wouldn't relate to how the question you asked earlier about if you would date your man if he was bi. Because pretty much you said you wouldn't because, the reason why you said. But pretty much that's just because the way society looks at it, right? Mm-hmm. Because society looks at females as it's acceptable and it's sexy, but for guys it's not.
Or
right?
it could just be she's not attracted to that.
Right.
That's not attractive to me.
I mean, we can
society
subtract the
thinks.
children. You're just a stay-at-home, like, okay, I guess.
No.
You gotta have children if it's a
If
dad.
you're just a
But
bum,
if you're a
it's
stay-at-home
like-
husband.
You got to have a purpose to be staying at home.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be kids. in
Doing the house
Or
chores
something.
and shit.
No.
For me.
No, I'm not doing that.
To be completely
Paying
honest
for
with you,
I'm not doing
I
that.
would
None of that.
do it. Kids or not, I would do that. You know why? Because I like to create. I'd have more time on my hands to create.
So you would be that guy that would be like fixing the cupboard that's not really need to be fixed. Or like,
Yeah, like
Right?
in my
Finding
spare
work at
time,
the house,
in between
yeah.
writing poetry and making videos, like
right.
No, I couldn't do
And
that,
then
man.
I
I'd be
extended
so
the counter
bored.
3 inches so that way it doesn't roll off. The onion doesn't roll off.
word.
Right?
Stuff like
Hell
that matters.
no.
yo.
Right.
Stuff like that matters. All you gotta do is cut the grass, take out the trash.
I can
play
see him
games
with
in
a straw
between.
hat in the future with a.
Yeah, I could see him doing that, yo.
I would be chilling.
I couldn't
you know
do
what
it.
I'm saying?
I couldn't do it.
And then
Man.
writing my poetry in between.
I want to touch
man.
this.
Come on, I got time to create.
See how soft this
So
is?
I discussed it with Chris. I don't know if you guys are cool, but we should all have heat robes.
That'd be fire.
Boss.
To wear on the show.
On the show.
Oh, the show,
On the show.
just like this, yo.
Yeah, like that.
That's nice.
And it says our name on it.
I might fall asleep.
Like
in
that would be
show.
lit, bro. You know how the environment, the energy will create. Like, yeah, we're chill.
Yeah,
Are we getting slippers too?
We can't wear them in
Dim
here.
the lights.
And cigars. All right.
Okay, I'm down with the rope thing.
Anyways.
So
I'm gonna get some more ropes when I go
the
back up
the
there.
segue that it was gonna be was going from being a stay-at-home dad to 50-50, and I like what you asked. It was great. So when it comes to a relationship, I don't even want to talk about marriage. Just a relationship. When it comes to going out to eat, are you ordering your own food and paying for it? Like, are you okay
marriage,
with
girlfriend, or just?
It don't matter.
just in general in relationships? How do you feel about 50-50 bills? Period. Dot. Restaurant, utilities, cable, whatever. Rent.
I think it's whoever can cover. Who I think it's. All right, that's weird. That's actually situation dictates. I think so. Because all right, for example, say your wife just got out of work or your girlfriend just got out of work, and she's like, "Oh, I don't have time to go home. All right, meet me at the restaurant or something," And she gets out there. She didn't bring her wallet to whatever. I don't know what the fuck case maybe she used the last bill money at the fucking lunchtime. And then you just pay for it, And then maybe
So-
she'll treat you back the next time.
Okay, but here's the thing: there are women who think the man should always.
That's
pay
And that's
That's
for-
not cool.
For every time you go, I mean, I've seen literally videos of
Yeah.
girls going off like, nah, like if you're not gonna pay for me,
Did
I
you
don't
see
want you.
the McDonald's Happy Meal one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she fucking
Oh, I was
slapped
gonna-
that shit out his
yeah, I was
fucking
gonna
hand.
I was gonna post that one.
And so
in the
to
group
me,
chat.
that's crazy because it's like, what time are we living in right,
Right.
now? Like,
But
men
that
and
one was
women are
this
now
one.
capable of making almost the same, if not the same amount of income.
Yeah.
And then they want to scream
For
equality.
the most part, not everywhere.
And in the same token, there are dudes that also believe that they should pay for everything. So
Yeah.
that's
True,
where
true.
you find
Right.
that chick
Yes,
that's like,
and I
yeah.
have met people like that, but
That's me.
I think
It gets old quick.
as long as you express to them that you are willing to
Yeah.
pay and split it in half, if they want to continue, shoot. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like there are times where I go out with people, even friends, and I'm like, let me pay. Oh no, you paid last time. I'm like, it's okay if I got the money, I'm offering. You know what I mean? If I didn't have it, I wouldn't.
The
be
way I
offering.
do it now with I'm not saying names. So when I get paid, until I can't afford any more, well, I obviously can afford it, but I pay. And then when she gets paid, because she gets paid a different week, she pays. So it's always the same month. It's kind of balanced. So like when you fresh have money, you have spent disposable income. Go ahead, let's go eat, babe. Let's go eat, babe. And then when she gets paid, oh, babe, I got disposable money. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. So it's always a balance. It's just back and forth. So
I know, yeah.
My grandparents and my dad always taught me to like have your own no matter what.
That's
even
true.
if a dude wants to pay for you all the time, make sure whenever you go out, you got money to pay for whatever it is. Because if the nigga start acting like a donkey and he don't want to, he don't want to pay your
Always
shit, then
eat.
you got your money to fucking pay for your shit and leave.
Eat a small meal before you leave too. Both wins. Both
Yeah,
wins.
I always
What if he
pay.
takes you someplace you don't like to eat, and then also what if you don't want to eat the steak no more because you had a salad?
Well, I always pay, so.
I don't go grocery shopping without eating.
But what
first.
she said, I agree. I mean,
Yeah, I
I'm
never-
so huge on having, making sure I have my own
Mm-hmm.
Right.
money. Because if you leave me, I don't want to be like,
That's
oh
the
my
worst feeling.
God.
I've been there
Yeah.
before.
I don't have
Teenager,
anything.
where everyone goes out to eat, you know, and then people offer, but I still declined because I didn't want to look like the person. Because deep inside, I know I was broke, so I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I already
drank
ate.
the water,
You know,
yeah.
I already ate.
The water.
And I'm
Yeah,
sitting
then
there
you
like
go
this.
swallow, like-
Damn, I should have said yes. You know, like, that fry looked mad good. You know, like I was a teenager. You know, but I guess it's pride. I guess
Yeah, well,
I think it's pride too.
yeah, I'll always pay. I mean, I feel bad when a girl have to pay for me. I was like,
Some dudes do it to have control though.
Mm.
I know a lot of dudes like that.
I'm probably like that
What?
now.
That just
Pay?
pay for things
Right.
because they can say, if it wasn't for me, you
Right.
wouldn't have anything.
That's
Oh, I
terrible.
never. Yeah, I never
You know
did
what I mean?
that, but I always paid. Like,
No, I know a lot of dudes like that though.
Yeah.
That are just waiting for the moment. to
I've never
throw
been
it.
spoiled till recently. I've never
No.
been spoiled in my life till recently, and now that I've been spoiled, I don't like it. I think it makes me less appreciative of things. It really being
For real?
spoiled. I feel like it.
So I have, and this happens with friends and significant others. Like
Her eye
sometimes,
twitched like weird. I'm sorry.
oh, I mean, if it did,
It was
but-
crazy.
Whoa.
Like it was like both at the same time. Like what the fuck?
There's times where I have invested money in friends and I don't care because I have the money, but then they become really unappreciative about other things. It doesn't have to be about what I just bought you, but maybe like they're maybe never available anymore, or they're just like coming to me when they need me. At that point,
That sucks.
then
It's
I'm
expected, not
like,
appreciated.
Yeah.
Right.
That
And
sucks.
that's when you can say yes or no to someone and they have a neutral emotional response back, then you're appreciated. It's appreciated, not expected. But if you ask for money and you're expecting it and they say, oh, no, I can't, and you catch an attitude, you're not appreciated.
Word.
You know what I mean? So there's appreciating and expectation go a long way. And you're right. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
The worst is like the ones that have hella money, like probably more money than I do, and they just keep watching me like spending money on them, and knowing that I'm over here
Right?
like, man, I'm going broke, I gotta do all this stuff, and they're like,
Oh,
that
I
sucks.
gotta go to the Gucci store, you know, or some. I met
I
this
think
rich
that-
person.
Like, you gonna buy
I'm
my
so
drink?
mad.
I think
I'm
that
right,
it's the
right.
principle. Even if you do have the money, at least offer.
Yeah.
So then I can tell you, nah, I got it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Even
exactly.
it's just the principle. Just
Yes.
be nice, be courteous.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You
Or
don't have
just
to
do
pay
it.
for it. Just say, hey, you know what? I could take this, and I'm like, nah, I got it. Then I'm like, okay.
Kind of like those
you
people
appreciate
that
it.
want to help you move, or like they'll be like, "Oh, you need help?" Nah, but if you really wanted to help, you wouldn't have asked. You just do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man,
Exactly.
I don't even want to go on that topic.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
You hungry? And I'm back home. My mom would be like, "Here's a plate." I'd be like, "I didn't." Oh, you eating? You know? And I'd be like, "Gee." But
All
if
right.
you ask, you really don't want to feed them.
You want to hit the bell for me so we can transition?
Oh, I was
So-
gonna punch.
teamwork.
How long has it been since we played Would You Rather?
Oh my God, let's
Wow.
do
It's
it.
been a minute. All
How
right.
bad are these questions? I'm ready.
I don't think they're that bad. I read through some
I
of
meant
them.
like inappropriate.
All right, they're kind of inappropriate.
Okay,
Good.
well, let's get started.
All right. Question number 1. Would you rather have an obvious orgasm every time you're close to a piece of fruit, or never have an orgasm again in your life?
Fruit.
Fruit.
The fruit.
I love orgasms, man.
Yeah, I don't even care.
I don't care if people know.
This
I don't care
this is
either.
obvious.
Huh?
This is an obvious
Like,
orgasm. Yeah, one of them
Yeah.
in the middle of the produce
Fuck
department.
it. I don't give a shit, bro.
Somebody walks into
I don't
work
give a
with a
shit.
banana.
I've actually do it just
Imagine-
joking. I do it joking around.
I
all
don't
the
care
time.
because what the fuck? I
Right?
don't want to go my whole life without
No,
having
no,
one.
So
So that's a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
That's like being a virgin.
All right.
What?
Bro, if you're having an orgasm is like being a virgin.
You can have an orgasm when you're a virgin. You can take care of yourself.
Oh, well, I guess.
No. She's right.
Yeah.
I never thought about it
Yeah.
before. I had to go,
Yeah.
damn.
You
Somebody
can
else
get
doesn't
ate
have to
out.
give it to
Right,
you,
right,
but
right.
oh, you can get
A
it out
self-orgasm.
too.
Yeah.
But it can be transferred.
What are you talking about?
He's on WebMD.
He's got WebMD. That's not a credible source.
Right.
I don't want to hear
Well,
it.
MD is a
That's
credible.
a fucking.
I've had the
African-
med group use WebMD on me, bro. That shit's
It's like,
crazy.
What's the next
what am I really here for? All right, we'll move to question number 2. So, would you rather only be able to have sex in cars or only be able to have sex in the shower?
Oh
Car.
my god.
Car.
Wait, what about
Car.
What
Well,
about
does a
what?
shower have a jacuzzi, like a bed, like, you know, the couch?
Shower or cars?
Car.
Only.
Car.
Can't have both, one or the
I
other.
can't do
for the
showers.
rest of your
It don't
life.
feel good.
Showers.
shower?
Shower.
My shower is like a walking room. Like you can, like it's not like a tub. I can literally just lay on the floor. And
So you say shower. What do you say?
Shower.
What do you say?
Yeah, cars.
I say car.
Yeah,
Car? I say car too.
Yeah.
See the difference?
Yeah.
We know the lubrication in the shower gets compromised
it don't mean
sometimes.
you gotta turn on the shower.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you could be away from
So
the water.
that's true. That's smart as fuck.
That is true. We didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I was just
Because
like, in the car.
I die with that. I always have to have the hot water on.
I was just like in the
Yeah,
car.
but that shit takes the lubrication away.
It's like you can have the
But that
shower
car,
on, but
though,
just
you
have
can
the shower head pointed
hit
like to the
different
wall or
spots
some
in the
shit,
Bro,
you
the
know?
car is awesome.
Yeah.
I love rocking the car.
You see
Leave
my
the e-brake
car?
on. No,
You
leave the
see my
e-brake
car?
on.
It's a 2-seater.
No.
Ain't no way.
Have you seen my car
I'll make
with
it work.
the seats all folded down and the hatchback taken out?
No.
Yo, it's like a mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
taking
can't do
the car
that.
all day. We
Also,
can lay
he used
down
to
in
have a
there.
bed in the back of his
Yo,
car.
You seen my car?
The
That's
car
just
is straight. It's no different.
In
the
car, you
seats
can
back.
hit different spots though.
Those BB cars, the box
and
cars. If you take the headrest off and lay it back, it's a
Your
complete
imagination
fucking
with
bed.
these
Yeah.
shower rooms are like this.
Shower rooms can get pretty fucking big.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, you.
Nah, car. Girls for showers, guys for cars.
All right,
Yep.
let's go.
All right, question
Next
number
one.
3. Would you rather sleep once with someone you were embarrassed by, even though it turns out to be great sex, or sleep once with your celebrity crush but have it be the worst sex of your life?
Oh,
Celebrity.
damn.
Celebrity.
No, I would be
Because it might be the worst sex, but if
Still have
it's if
sex
I know
with
it's if it's a celebrity, I'm taking fucking photos, man.
Oh yeah, I was about to say you can do the video though, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be worth some money. The worst
Tara
fuck. But
Marie, yeah.
I need great
Tara
sex.
Reid was my
You've never had
crush.
sex with somebody that embarrassed you before?
What do you mean by that? Like, give me an example. Like,
Just embarrassed you, like said.
like, yo, you ate ass, and then you fuck
Yeah,
them?
something like that. Something that
It
made
could
you,
be
you know,
anything.
made your ears get hot. You know, that's the number one. When you embarrassed,
Stop, bitch.
your ears get hot. You be like, damn.
I would say the celebrity, just so I could say I did it with the
Yeah.
celebrity. Oh my god.
Rihanna
There's
made the
so
video, yo.
many
Rihanna,
celebrities.
bro.
that is Brittany Renner.
Yeah, Rihanna.
I have
Yeah,
Rihanna sing flashing lights.
I
But it's
wanna
bad
go.
sex though. I
I
don't
don't
want to
care.
remember.
Beyonce?
Like that would taint my whole memory
I
of
don't
that.
care.
Yeah,
I don't
me
care.
Yeah, I'm
In
going
the
with
tub, yo.
Yeah, I'll pass on the celebrity. That's what I think. All right. Question number 4.
Where you coming from, Tub?
Hey, this one's good. This
Beyonce
one
in
made
the
me
tub,
laugh.
yo.
All right. So, would you rather receive an alert every time that your parents have sex, or have your office alerted every time you have sex?
Office.
Parents.
Office.
You want to be alerted every time your
I
parents
don't
have
want.
sex?
I don't want my coworkers knowing when I'm having sex.
What? You're on this radio
They're gonna be
station
like,
talking
"Ooh."
dirty. And they get
Yeah, I'd
the
rather have
picture.
the alert when my
I said I
parents
don't
are
want
having
them to
sex.
know when I'm having.
Why
sex.
not though?
Because
They don't
look,
need to
you
know
could be in the
that.
office and things like,
Bro.
woo!
Yo,
Yeah,
listen,
for real. That should never stop.
I love
Wait,
love people knowing.
It's just going one time,
You know,
though,
I
right?
don't know what it is. Like
No,
I went to
every time
Rycom
you
this
have
morning.
sex.
I haven't slept today.
alarm's
Check it
only
out.
going like one time.
My
though,
girl's the shit. I haven't slept today, right? Because I don't know what happened last night. I couldn't sleep, but I had a lot of shit to do today, right?
All right,
So
yeah.
my girl's fucking, she's A1. She was giving me head left and right all day today, just because I couldn't pass out. We went to Rycom. They didn't open till 10. It's 9:45. Babe, put your pants down. Shh.
Yeah.
People walking by. I'm just like, babe, don't move. Don't move. Take your sneakers.
Yeah.
Just time before she dropped me off. That's why I'm late. I'm sorry.
That's a reasonable.
That's fire.
Yeah, that is A1, yo.
It
But
Nice.
yeah,
Guess
I don't.
what's gonna
I
happen
don't
after
like,
work today?
I'm like so big on my coworkers not knowing my every move
Right.
just because they just use that against you
Yeah.
or they
I see.
whatever.
No,
You know,
like-
and it affects
She's
your
being
work.
defensive. She's thinking defensive, which is
So
smart.
I put up like this wall. Sometimes I'm like, work is work, and my personal life is my personal life. So you don't gotta know when I'm having.
So
sex.
what if your mom has more sex than you?
Well, then she got the
Then
best
go ahead and do
cooking
your
then.
thing. Like, there
What'd you say? How would it be when you walk in? Ma.
Like, mommy,
Mommy, go wash your hands before you cook dinner.
That would throw my whole day off.
Yeah, it would.
Because
No, not
what if
for
you're
me.
having sex, right, and then your alert goes off? Now your mind is on. Damn, Mom Dukes is in there getting it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Nah, I probably just be like,
Am I
alright,
doing
cool,
what my
dope.
mom
We
does?
thinking the same
Is it
right
genetic?
I'm like, yo, Mom, guess
It's
what?
now. I was doing it too.
I like these questions.
All right. Would you rather only be able to have sex in 5-minute increments for the rest of your life, or only be able to have sex for 5-hour increments?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Fuck
5
that
minutes,
shit.
yeah.
Bro,
Okay,
5
I
hours.
have had sex for like 4 hours.
I have
it was
too.
fire.
It was fire.
But I can do that all the
Nah,
time.
that's like doing a PFT.
It's 5 minutes,
5 minutes is good.
4 hours.
I do 5
5
minutes
hours?
in 5-minute increments.
What did you do in 4 hours? You
I
was
don't-
like constantly having sex, like
It was like
No, it was.
You gotta take a
done,
break.
It would be
like-
eating out, fucking, sucking, fucking, sucking, eating out.
Yeah,
Like, it would be like It's just constantly changing.
Sex is tiring.
It is.
Yeah.
But we were
I be sweating my ass
so it
off,
was like
yo.
we
For
were
5
Yeah,
hours.
I'm not gonna lie. I have
5
like a
minutes
4 hour
is
window.
good. 5 minutes.
Yo,
is
you
good.
can
But
go
5
in for
minutes,
5 minutes.
yeah, 5 minutes you can get it done
Yo,
like that and get
That's
the same
the
effect.
quickies are good.
Let's
though.
set the timer for 5 minutes. See what we
No, I'm just saying we be having some good good
What's that
times.
movie?
Yeah.
Hey, 5 minutes,
Papa
yeah.
Tyler Excedrin.
Yeah.
And see who getting up first. You always
That's
win.
crazy.
That's the best part.
Oh yeah. All right.
I'd
5
rather
minutes. 5 minute
Yeah,
increments.
yeah.
Yo,
You can get
that's
it done
That's
I like
good.
5 minutes.
You can do that at the
That's a
club,
cigarette break.
You know, in between.
Anywhere.
Right.
On
Like,
lunch.
once
You
or three
can have
done.
sex at lunch every day.
But that only works if y'all understand each other, like
Yeah.
physically, like that.
We only got 1 minute.
If
All right, let's do one more.
oh shoot, what
That's your
the-
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Hurry up.
All right. Would you rather shout "I love you, mom" every time you orgasm, or shout "Long live the queen" while saluting every time you orgasm?
Long live the
Long
queen.
live the queen.
boy.
Oh, all right. Let's finish with this. We got one more. Would you rather have your porn search history be shown at Christmas dinner, or have your porn search history be shown in a meeting with the entire office?
Christmas dinner.
The office.
My family
I
will
work with a
forgive
bunch
me.
of dudes. I work with a bunch of dudes, so theirs
My family will
is
forgive me.
their porn history is probably worse than mine. So
Yeah, I would say
I
at
ain't got
work
no
too.
issue.
Yeah.
This week's sponsor is brought to you by Wing King, an Okinawan favorite for years. Offers American-style cuisine for locals and foreigners alike. The family-style seating is the perfect atmosphere for individual, family, or group dining. They have bilingual staff who speak both English and Japanese. They offer over 10 different sauces that is sure to satisfy almost any taste bud. Their delicious sandwiches offer an assortment of toppings, making it easily customizable to fit your palate. Looking for quick takeout? Hosting a party and need catering? Calling your order at 098-936-8986. Again, I say 098-936-8986. They now offer online ordering and delivery at fmkoza.jp, or you can call 098-943-1605 after 5 p.m. They do not take card, however, they do accept both yen and US dollars only. They hope to see you soon. Peace.
Thanks for tuning into The Heat, Okinawa's love, sex, and relationship show. Check out our podcast, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat for new updates.
Who can it be?